amututte okumulambuza enyiriri z'abasirikale ogadi so kanagenze kumulaga nti kino ekibinja kiduumirwako ndi kino kiduumirwako ndi so kyekiwo kaakano
Miguu pande.
This is God 30. God 30. Miguu pande. This is God 31. God 31. Miguu pande. This is God 32. God 32. Miguu pande. of honor. That is the end of the parade inspection. Permission to go on with parade marching.
Era addayo mu kifo kye. commanded by Monica. Victoria. Georgina. Here already see that 11 is commanded by Deborah. That 11 is commanded by Deborah. That God is commanded by David. Here already see that God before you is commanded by Sharon, and we are so delighted to have you here at Island of Africa Secondary School. RDC is commanded by Persona. Black 16, the RDC is commanded by Ojango. Here RDC, the blood that is before you is commanded by Janice. Now we shall sing the national anthem. Dear RDC, I would like to invite the head teacher.
Viva! Viva!
give glory to God. I want to warmly welcome our visitors who have come here to grace this occasion. And I want to start with our chief guest, the RDC of Mukono district. Mr. Mike Segawa, you are most welcome to Our Lady of Africa Senior Secondary School, and to see our trainers or our trainees for Patriotism 2023. I equally want to welcome the DISO. So I welcome you, Mr. DISO, to Mukono, Olam in particular, and this is Lieutenant David Sengi. He has been guiding you there, and you must have seen him. I want to welcome our Giso, he's also around. I also want to welcome my colleague, fellow head teacher, Mr. Kigongo Nathan, head teacher's representative for Patriotism in particular. I want to welcome our coordinators. I want to welcome the trainees. And I want to welcome the active participants on this side. The active participants are just admirers. In a very special way, I want to, first of all, thank the coordinators for taking you through this session throughout this week. I did not know that people can learn a lot in such a short time. I wish you could do that in our lesson is also that things are got very fast and put into practice. Otherwise, sometimes we struggle when you take long to get things right. I want to congratulate you, first of all, for whatever you have learned, but most importantly, for accepting to learn. I've seen a certificate here which you are going to receive, and it has very many things which have been covered in such a short time. But the little information I have, patriotism is meant for love for ourselves. Love for yourself. You mention yourself. Eh? You must love yourself. You must love your country. You must be honest. You must be concerned about our environment. For us adults who watch TVs, I think on Tuesday there was a downpour. But the entire Kampala was in a mess because of rain. And we are informed clearly that all of this mess is coming up because some people are not mindful enough about our environment. But you have got this dose. We are very hopeful that you will continue preaching it to the others, and we have a better Uganda and a better environment for our country. Without taking a lot of time, I said we have already moved beyond the time we wanted to use. Allow me to briefly invite the coordinator to give us just a hint of this exercise and those who refused to learn, very briefly. And the coordinator will invite our DISO, who will invite our RDC to close this session. I'm very sure you are very hungry, but there is enough food for everybody. So from here, we shall just run and enjoy our meal. Mr. Coordinator, I welcome you to just give us a brief of this exercise. And I said you'll invite the DISO on my behalf to give us a few remarks.
Toss. Toss. Yes. Abagenyi baffe abalungi mwebale kujja. Amanya ze afande Sozi Tahel, Kulamu National Secretariat for Patriotism, Office of the President. Omusomo guno mukama wange gutwalidde ddala ennaku 7 nga within those days, the 7 days, we were taking on the training of Senior 1, Senior 2, and Senior 5. At a daily basis, our training was starting at exactly after lunch up to 5 p.m. And through the training, we had 750 participants. So within that training, we had different lectures. And through these lectures were taken through the regional coordinator for patriotism, the admin for patriotism instructors also took a certain topic, and other lecturers. Within this training, we've not registered any casualty apart from today. We have registered only 3. But by the time we came here, and by the time we started our training, a number of casualties were at the sick bay. Wonderfully enough, today on the pass out is when we registered some 3. But the rest have been well off. We had a number of 5 disabled who also managed to complete the training. We had the challenges of weather changes, but however much the weather could change, our patrols were ready to come for the training, and weather changes could not stop them. And lastly, through the training, we've got enough support from the administration. And I extend my great thanks through the head teacher to the director of this institution. May God bless him and the institution. So those are our brief words through this course.
The head teacher, Olam, when I got here, I got so confused. You know, Olam is one of the biggest companies that we have in the country. So inquisitive, asked the head teacher, what does they think mean when I saw Olam Club? But then he said it is the acronym, the abbreviation for Our Lady. So our dear head teacher, colleagues who are here, the trainers, the coordinators, the students' body, our patriots who are going to pass out today, our dear DC, the guest of honor, the chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I just wanted to talk briefly, share with you on one issue. It comes from ideology, this ideological course, something to do with consciousness. You know what it means? Consciousness. Yes, students, it's not academics. Consciousness. You've heard people say someone is unconscious. Yes or no? Hey, what does it mean? When they tell you someone was unconscious. Huh? That's how you answer in class. The observers, I'm also asking you a question. What is consciousness? Yes? You're putting up a hand? Anyway,
Like I said, it's not academics. It's not the other issue that someone is unconscious. Consciousness means doing things knowingly. Huh? That is the ideological definition of consciousness. When you see something, when you act, that means the mind is alert. Are we together? So consciousness from today. This is what I wish this attribute should be in you. Consciousness. It has 3 levels. One is the individual consciousness. We have the institutional consciousness. And then we have the national consciousness. And in these 3 levels, you all have a stake. You all have a stake. From here, you're not going to remain the same. 2011, when I was doing my basic, I think that's when some of you have been born. 2011, I was in the Chankwas. And from then, I developed the love to serve my country. So this is national consciousness. Serving your country, being a patriot. What does individual consciousness mean now? This involves us. You as a person. When you do things knowingly, what does it mean and what does it require of you? 1, you're supposed to be healthy. Are we together? I've been moving, I've not, there was no sign that some of you are smelling. You're all healthy. I think you took your bit, you take your shower. This is what it means, consciousness, the body, the general body, be healthy. Then the proper nutrition. I know this is being given by the school administration. Proper nutrition. I saw some of you collapsing. That means you're unfit. Then you're very unconscious. So regular exercising and regular medical checkups. This is what it encompasses, what it means, what I'm trying to say, that individual what? Consciousness. Do regular exercises. Were they being taken through drills, running around any teacher? Running around? Is it why you were collapsing? So you didn't run around? Besides that, when you leave this place, keep your bodies fit. Yes? Good. Anyway, at a level, you're going to practice what they call family consciousness. Have a planned family, have a stable family, and have a stable source of income. All this is consciousness. Then also the last bit of it, the financial literacy. Yes? Am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
Patriots, am I communicating?
Yes, sir.
So when you go out, try to put this, try to share. If you're seeing a wasteful parent, try to share. Guide your parent. Daddy, mommy, we need to be saving. I know some of you have big banks. Yes? That element is good. That's a very good attribute. When you start saving from now, you don't know what the future, you know the pain, what it means, how money is what? How money accumulates. Then we have the institutional consciousness. Institutional consciousness. We are in an institution, the school. But be mindful, whatever the school offers to you. Be mindful of where you're sleeping. Be mindful of what is fed to you. This is institutional. Safeguard the infrastructures that are here. Because usually they say, leave this institution better than you found it. Don't break the furnitures here. This is what it means by being institutionally conscious. Help the head teacher here. Don't go breaking desks. Don't go breaking, because it will be a very big expense every day for their replacing. Are we together? Then the last bit, which is why we are here today, is the national consciousness. The love for your country. All right? Am I talking? Yes, sir. The love. How many of you, anyway, if I ask by regions, how many come from central Uganda here? Central Uganda, by show of hands. How many of you have gone outside central Uganda? When you're born in Uganda and you've moved outside Uganda. Outside Uganda. How many of you? How many of you have been to the northern part of Uganda when you're born here? How many of you have been to the west and you're born here? You're born of Uganda. You see how you're not patriots? Huh? So when you don't go for tours? Huh? So let's love our country. Let's know our country. Let's be part of the teacher, let these people be part of the local tourists here. Expose them. So if I may ask a question, if a white man came here today and asked you that, just he's green, he doesn't know what Uganda means, what is all about Uganda, and then he says, where should I go to spend my holiday? Who can easily guide that white person? Who? Yes? To where? Arua. What is in Arua? Chipoli. So Arua. Take the white man to Arua to enjoy what? For you, where would you take the white man? You. Western. Where? West Nile. So you tell him what? What is in West Nile? Huh? Who comes from Kabarore district from here? Fort Portal district. Who? Who? You? Who comes from Kabad? So what would you tell this? What is in Kabad? Okay. And these are interesting students. So basically, the national consciousness is very important. You should be able to describe your country by fingertips. Okay? Should be able to know where the hot springs are. You should be able to tell this white man where this river that meanders. You know it? Which river is that? Huh? Nile? Which river meanders? teacher, are you seeing? You don't know that River Semuriki meanders. And do you know where it is located? So anyway, when you go back, ask your parents. You need to know about Uganda. And this is the national consciousness I'm talking about. So that you can best describe what Uganda is. Which district is this school found? You know that. Someone is saying Wakis already. So all these like, I'm seeing the topics here. When you know your country, I'm seeing something to do with the geography of Uganda, which is the part of Africa. I'm seeing something to do with conserving the environment. So all these, when you don't know Uganda, you cannot conserve. You don't know how the environment is. When you don't know Uganda, then you don't know what it means when someone says Uganda is the pearl of Africa. Are we together? Don't take it in unison. But ensure you do it, okay? From here, have you ever heard of something to do with the 10-point programs of NRM? Okay. Because I was going to write something for you. Head teacher, I really have to thank you so much for this initiative. When I see topics here, I'm seeing something that is very, very crucial, moral behavior. I would expect our patriots today, you're all aware the antisocial behaviors that are coming in, which we must fight. Yes? What are those antisocial behaviors? That one. So make sure you fight it to the last dot. Yes? Yes. It is not African. Okay? Yeah. Make sure you feed on your OD. Don't look at chips. Don't look at the fried chicken. If you cannot afford, get your side from Kabale. Feed on your ghee. Are we together? That is endurance. And I must congratulate you when I see you seated in the mud. I feel happy. Yes. I feel happy. Because this is the endurance that we want. When they tell you stand, I'm hearing the head teacher talking about, me, I would even want us to leave this place at 4. Yes. So basically, being a patriotic, you have to have the element of endurance. When it rains, sit there. Huh? And I don't want to see that water. You should even dry it. The other water behind it there. Don't know how to dry it. So I really have to, let me take the honor to congratulate you for being, actually having the, I don't know, for adapting. Because I was seeing Guaride. Me, when I was being commissioned, I did Guaride for 2 months. Yes? But when they tell me that what I've seen here, the display, has taken 7 days, then that communicates that we are dealing with people who are intelligent. People who love what they are doing. Yes? Hey, there's a very interesting character here who went down in Uzma. I really like how he displayed it. So basically, Guarita is not an easy thing, but keep it. And I was impressed by the band. There's a band commander, a surveyor. I don't know how old that boy is. So this is something we should love. Okay? Yeah. I also take the honor, once again, to congratulate you. And on this note, allow me to invite the RDC Mukono.
Kos. Kos.
Hello.
Here you can hear me. Okay, thank you. Kos. Kos. The last what I heard was Kashi. Parade commander. The last order I had was Kashi. Very good. We give glory to God. Viva Olam! Viva! Viva Olam! Viva! Viva Mukono! Viva! Viva Uganda! Viva! Viva Raisi Museveni! Viva Raisi Museveni! Viva! Why are some of you keeping quiet? Viva Uganda! Viva! We give glory to God. Dear HM, the DISO, Mr. Chigongo, the entire staff here, the instructors, you, the patriots, congratulations. Thank you. Kos? Are you ready to serve Uganda? Yes, sir. Have you been trained enough? Yes, sir. Do you know the song, One Man Has to Love Uganda? Yes, sir. Who is going to lead us? Yes. Okay, start. Start. Hey.
One man needs to love Uganda.
Thank you. Makofi. I mean the one which is organized. You don't have organized classes. Okay. My name is Mike Segawa. I'm the Deputy RDC Mukono District. I bring you warm regards from my RDC, Madam Ndisaba Fatuma Nabitaka. You can clap for her also. She loves you a lot. She has told me something special, which I'll tell you when I'm ending my speech. Okay? I also bring you very warm regards from the President of Uganda. Asante sana. The President loves you a lot. Thank you. Today, I am very glad to be here because I'm seeing 750 young people who love their country. And you know that you don't have any other country, isn't it? Yes, sir. We have only one country. One country. Just like you have one mother and one father, isn't it? Yes, sir. So this country, we must love it dearly. We must do what? Love it dearly. And when we love it dearly, it will love us dearly. Okay? Yes, sir. I know you have been well trained. I really thank you. You have done a very good march here, a great parade. I congratulate the parade master, the parade commander, the deputy, and all of you who have been manning the parade here. Of course, I thank the management for investing money in you and for sparing time to do this particular exercise, which I know is memorable in your life, isn't it? Yes, sir. I'm very sure you remember this for a very long time. Because I know, number one, that this exercise is good for your body, for your discipline. I also know some of you are going to become police officers. How many of you want to become police officers? Very good. I love the numbers. Thank you so much. How many of you are going to join UPDF? Wow. Now I really want to warn all enemies of Uganda. These young men will defeat you. These young people will defeat the enemies of Uganda, the ones that have heard the Diso is speaking about. But also, you are going to defeat the enemies of our values. Isn't it? Uganda has? No, Uganda has values. Okay? Uganda has? Their values we must protect, all of us. And some of them, the HM and the DISO, I've spoken about them. And when I heard the DISO speaking about homosexuality, I also want to remind you that when you are young, stop fornication. Yes. Yes. You should stop what? Fornication. Yes, thank you very much. Don't just fight homosexuality. You also fight fornication. fight drug what? You fight all those boys or girls who talk about strikes in schools. Now it seems we are together. I have a very short message for you, and I know you are hungry, isn't it? I want to thank the 5 young people who have disabilities, but they are actively fighting for Uganda and for themselves. I think the only disability is mental disability. Okay? It is better to have a challenge with your leg, or with your arm, or with your eye, but not to have a mental what? You get me? Some of you are physically fit, but you have mental. Eh? They tell you go to class, you are going in the other direction. They tell you can't sleep, you are walking in a compound. Is that a mental disability? Okay? So you must be physically fit in your what? In your brain. So I really want to thank your parents also who have brought you back to school. I know this is the end of the year. You have very few months left here. Some of you are saying goodbye to your dear school, the one who's in senior 6. I also want to thank you in senior 6 who have been on part of this exercise. I saw some of you marching very well. Yeah? They are not here. Senior 6? Where are they? Yeah, they are there. No, the ones I saw there in senior 5. Because I saw them were marching like they have passed the O level. You know there is a difference between the O level and the A level. There is. There is. You don't know that? You're all the same. Yes, you are all children of God. But some are in A level, others are in O level. And that's why those of you who are in O level are working hard to go to A. And the ones at the A level, they want to go to uni. You get me? So it's quite important. So we thank your parents, bring you back. And I'm sure you are ready to begin this term. I want to remind you, stop taking your parents home. Yes. They are really working hard. Listen to them just like the way you listen to your teachers, okay? They are all your parents. I also want to remind you, much as you are working hard to get great grades, I don't want you to be defined by grades, okay? You must first and foremost be mentally alive. I want to remind you that today your mindset to success is what is going to drive your success across the world. I want to remind you that your attitude is more important than your aptitude. Okay? I don't want you to be children who get A's and you are drug abusers. Okay? I don't want to hear that you are getting A's and you are thieves. Your trainers spoke about corruption. Don't get A's and you are corrupt. You get me? So, I really want to thank you for taking this training seriously. I look forward to another training next year, HM. I know you are already hungry, but you are not hungry upstairs, isn't it? So, are we going to sing one more song? Before we eventually pass you out? But before I do that, I just want 1 or 2 volunteers. I want 2 volunteers, a young man and a young woman. Actually, you are all men. I want 2 men here. I want 2 men here. Yes, that's a good man. And I want another man. Even you man, come here. Hey, you man, come here. Hey, see, women and men when they are in training, isn't it? I thought I finally thought I told you that. Yes, I love this one. This one is from Kasese. Hey, I saw him marching very well. He should go and fight ADF. Hey, very good. Okay. This is the fighting commander. Congratulations. Very good. And this one? This one from Marua. Yeah? This one is from Marua. Yeah? No, okay. She's going to tell us where she's coming from and answer this question. What is special about her home area? Okay? Even the man from Kasese. And the fighting commander will tell us what she has learned out of this training. Okay? I'm giving you 30 seconds. Okay? You Kasese man, you first tell us about Kasese.
Thank you for the pleasure. My name is Zawama from Kasese, Western Uganda, particularly in the Rwenzori region. Kasese is one of the tourism ventures in this country. First of all, it has Mount Rwenzori, which is the tallest mountain in Uganda. In addition to that, we also have hot springs, which are called the Kiwa Hot Springs. Besides that, on Mount Rwenzori, the Sempaya Hot Springs are found in Hundubudu, but we also have the Kiwa Hot Springs, which are just found at the shores of Mount Rwenzori. Yes. Actually, there are 2 hot springs. There is Kiwa Hot Spring and there is also another new hot spring which has just been completed. In addition to that, we also have the glaciation features on Mount Rwenzori. At the same time, there is Mount Rwenzori National Park and also Queen Elizabeth National Park, just inside Kasese Municipality. Thank you very much.
So the people living in Kasese and surrounding are which people? Which people?
Particularly, Kasese is inhabited by a tribe known as the Wakonjo.
Very good.
Besides that, there are also many other tribes which inhabit that area. For instance, the Bachiga, Banyankole, Banyarwanda, who came in due to the mining activities brought in by Kilembe Mines and the Kasese Cobalt Company Limited. Thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Apollo Precious. And I'm from West tonight. Lady District. What I like most about my district is that people are hardworking, people like to dig, the crops mainly grown there. There is the groundnuts. And cassava. The grapes from there, the roots,
Yes, go ahead.
the alubaras, and the many others. I can't mention them all. Thanks.
Asante sana. Thank you. Extend a bit. Okay. Now, tell us what we have learned from this in summary.
I respect the presence of all our visitors. My name is Tibaga Matakakoda. I'm from Kamuni. I have learned a lot in this session, sir. At first I thought it was a punishment, wasted your time, but as time went on, I discovered the real me. I have learned to be confident, to be brave, and I've been empowered to stand amidst boys and girls and order them to do something.
Thank you, Martha. I also thank all of you who are like Martha. And Martha has told you she crosses the Nile, the longest river in the whole world. Very good, and that's in Uganda, the source, isn't it? We are a country gifted by nature. You must love Uganda. Very good. So, I want us to have a few people. I'm asking the HM, you can take us through this exercise, but I also want to pray for you, especially those in senior 4 and senior 6 who are not here. I really want them to have flying colors in their exams. I've seen you are a school of excellence. You must make this the best school in Uganda. I know it's one of the best, but it must be the best. The bestest. You must be the bestest in Uganda. Ever forward. Ever forward. Wow. So, I know, like I said the last time, you were in senior 3, 2, and 1, and 5. You must get to the next class with flying colors. So I'm asking you to use your time well. It's just 1.5 months left for us. So we give glory to Uganda, okay? Glory to your family, and glory to yourself. For God and my country.
Before we run for food, all participants who have completed this exercise, you are eligible to get a certificate. The certificate reads, Office of the President, National Secretariat for Patriotism, Certificate of Attendance, and it has your name and the topics covered. This certificate is signed by the head teacher, by the regional coordinator Patriotism, and by the RDC Mukono, indicating that the date you started and the date you have completed. You were 750. We cannot give out all the certificates of 750 students at this time. And secondly, some of them are not yet signed and are going to be signed. What I want to promise you, before the close of the term, everybody must receive this certificate. Lukia Natasha, Muwanguzi Dabla, Nasuna Witini, Nakanyike Georgina, Birungi Monica, Nabudua Peace Mafabi, Ngozebwa Stella Malish, Birabwa Shamim, Cheyek Mase from Abim, Chegem Rebecca, Akamposta Sharif, Mukono Abigali, is that name correct? Mukono Abigali, Ruth Mokisa Justin, Kansime Blessing, Alinda Nicolette, Katoko Anna Maria, Namukwaya Janice, Ogeni Rot Emmanuel, Namugabo Jovia, Ayeva the Davis, Matogo Rodini,